Okay, here we go for round two, which should be, you can see the clock's at 0. Should be starting soon. Here we go. I think we want to play first, and we're going to be, okay, so I was going to say, we're going to be a little more aggressive about our mulligan strategy. This hand has no creatures, which worries me, but it has 3 lands in 2 colors. We can get off a Mind Rot, we can alterate things, so we'll be able to interact for a minute, so I think we're okay here. Oops. If we put out our swamp, we are okay here. But by the time we have anything to target here, we'll be able to put down the swamp. And I think what I want to do is let him get out a couple small drops, then use Mind Rot and hope we catch something big. But we will see. Oh, and we can destroy that in a second. Maybe we'll see if we don't find a Pridemate first. So we called our shot on the Pridemate, which is nice. And next turn we will destroy that artifact and go ahead and take our life gain. Okay, excellent. There's something we can ulcerate by the time it can attack. And I think next turn we're going to go Solemn Offering and ulcerate. Pumps our Johnny's Pridemate in time. To attack on the next go round. And we actually net 1 life, which is kind of nice. And on with the show. Now I think Mind Rot may be timed right here. He's going to have 3 cards in his hand. Interesting. I think we're going to ulcerate that as well. Jolira is pretty cool, especially in a deck with a bunch of small stuff. It can turn it into big stuff. Okay. So we'll offer up a trade. Well, a chomp that he's not going to take. Then we'll go ahead and give him the bad news. And the other bad news. Hot soup and an island. Okay, so safely assume this player is holding something good that they want to cast. And possibly can't. Interesting. They definitely drew a land and played a land, otherwise they would have just probably discarded 2 lands there. Okay, so now we've got 3 unblockable and 3 from the Pridemate. We'll see where we go from here. Okay, Mind Sculpt, sure. Seems like an odd choice. Looks like we lose Unmake the Graves and Sungrace Pegasus, but actually the rest was land, and that is fantastic for us because we've got enough land to cast all our stuff. Most importantly, it means this guy has no defenses. So unless he plays a creature this turn, we're going to be attacking for lethal. Well, I mean, we'll be attacking with an 8. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, good game. Let's think about what we saw. Oh, I never included a Radiant Fountain and Evolving Wilds. Huh. Let's do that. Because that could help us possibly pick and choose, but also that life gain's nice. Haven't seen our soul yet. That'd be fun. Well, I guess we did draw it one game, but so what? Let's see. We saw a Frostlynx and a Jalira, and that was it. So I don't know that we want to like rotate in a Festergloom, though I'm thinking about it because with Jalira, what creatures are you going to want to sacrifice in order to try to draw your big creatures? And again, if you have anything big, you should probably be running one exile card anyway. Although this came into great effect. I'd actually take out Unmake. I don't think Unmake's quite what we're doing. I'm going to bring Pillar of Light just in case. Yeah, that should be fun. And what I'm doing there is I just don't have things that put stuff in the graveyard. So I don't think I need to be too focused on getting stuff out. And now this is what we're looking for. We got 4 lands, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 4-drop that we can do. This could be good. And a Geist of the Moors that we might be able to get to as well. So we'll play a Plains and move on with our life. Mind Sculpt to start it off. Let's see what we do. Wow, well, I almost don't. Well, one of Johnny's Pridemate. I don't know. I just don't see how Mind Sculpt matters at all because all you're doing is giving me random draws from a different part of my deck, unless you literally can Mind Sculpt me 5 times. And I mean, you can see from the last game how much would that guy or gal like how much would this player have liked to draw a creature there, possibly play some defense, and instead they are Mind Sculpting me. Nothing exiled yet, so I think I'm going to go with Geist to the Moors as soon as I attack. And if he doesn't play a creature, I'm putting out Juggernaut since it hits harder than Razorfoot Griffin, and we'll just try and end this bad boy. Yeah, I really don't know what his plan is here. Well, that's pretty wild right there. Okay. He may be a little mana screwed. He did miss a land drop. But I just haven't seen anything from this deck that tells me that he's got anything, really. I mean, Frostlynx was good. And then what? I think maybe we'll find out here. Oh, Divination. So tons of drawing cards, making me not draw cards, but this is turn 5, and he's going to get hit for 9. And it's just going to get worse. Wow. And next turn, with this Geist of the Moors, we're talking about 7 in the air. And that's game, and that's game fast. Even if he puts out a flyer here, yeah, he can't do anything. He's got to block the Juggernaut. That's the most damage. And he still takes 7. So unless he has like literally like a Festergloom style card. There you go. So that was a quick one. All right. So we'll get a couple prizes here when it's over, and we'll have a look at them.